going on, tubers? I want to talk about a problem that I've had with my Ford Superduty 2004. So this will apply to 99 to 2004 Superdutys, but also may apply to some of the newer ones too, or even any other vehicle. This is something that could happen to any car, truck, SUV, or whatnot. But going down a bumpy road, I've noticed I've been getting a front end clunk, like a clunk, that I can kind of feel through the floorboards. And this has happened a couple times, this failure. And I want to show you what it is. It's actually the lower shock bushings. All right, here's the shock absorber right here. And the lower shock bushings, and this especially happens with an aftermarket style shock absorber, but the bolt and the bushing actually wears out. You can see that bolt has eroded, and you can see, if you see the amount of play that's in there. I mean, hold on, get you a better camera view here. Yeah, see the amount of play that's in there? That right there will make a friggin' racket. You won't think that it will, but it does. I've repaired this several times, and originally I've just gone with the Ford, got a new bolt from Ford, but this time I'm going to go with something a little more heavy duty. So what I'm doing is I pulled the old bushing out. You could get a new bushing through your shock manufacturer, but I went with these Energy suspension 5/8 hourglass shock bushings. And then rather than going back to Ford and spending, I can't remember how much those bolts are. I think they're like $5 or $6 a piece. But I got some grade 8 half-inch bolts with some new stainless bushings, and I even put a grease fitting through. So this time I'm going to have a nice greasable connection. This is nice and tight now. There's zero play in that. And this is going to make a huge difference in the way this thing rides. So stay tuned. Yeah, I should have done a before video showing you how bad the slop was, but I can grab these shocks now, and here, you can't really see. There we go. I mean, that's nice and tight. Before I was grabbing it, I'd grab it and try to twist it, and there'd be a ton of slop in it. So this thing's gonna drive so much better now. So we're out for a little test drive. I know you can't really tell. I was going to do it before and after, but I don't think the noise would have really came up on the before video. But this thing drives so much more quieter. I mean, that floorboard clunk is completely gone now. So all it was is those little worn out shock bushings that'll literally drive you crazy. I mean, I literally wanted to get rid of the friggin' truck because of it. But yeah, much smoother now. So again, if you're dealing with some clunk issues, check out those shock bushings. You'll thank me later.